My patient is still fighting in the feminist trenches, but the war is over. Yesterday's sluts are today's empowered women. Today's sluts are celebrities. That isn't progress.
I'm leaving.
Are you gonna take another 2 months? Boy, you're really milking this bereavement thing, aren't you? I mean, good for you. You take all the time you need.
I'm resigning. Maybe moving out of New Jersey. I don't know yet.
Okay. It's an understandable reaction.
It's not a reaction, it's a decision. I'm writing Cuddy my resignation right now. I'm just back for the week to wrap up my clinical administrative duties.
You, of all people, should know. This is bereavement 101. You think that a change of venue...
Well, that spares me decades of psychoanalysis.
I'm not saying you're not in pain.
You're saying my pain's a cliche.
I'm saying that pain fades.
Did yours?
Physical pain is different.
I'd rather have my leg chopped off.
We don't know that because you haven't felt.
Neither of you.
Sorry, patient's got a rectal bleed.
Busy.
We need you to...
Actually, as you can see, I'm not busy. It's just a euphemism for get the hell out of here. This is your grief talking. And yeah, it is a bit textbook. So before you give away all your possessions to the Salvation Army.
My girlfriend's dead. I'm glad you've read that book before. I haven't. I'm late to meet Dr. Rowland to brief him on the cases I'm handing over. Bye.
You're being an idiot. You're gonna blow up your career. In 6 months from now, when you've moved on from Amber to burnt sienna, you're gonna be stuck in a mobile oncology truck in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'd need a flowchart to explain all the ways in which that was ridiculously insensitive.
Can't hide from misery.
This isn't your business.
My skull was cracked open trying to save her.
Then we all need a little tea and sympathy. I'm through discussing it.
We have a patient.
Who's obviously not going anywhere with a bloody rectum.
Great to have you back.
Actually,
He's about to thrust a tanto into the belly of his career.
I'm leaving the hospital.
I'm sorry, this is obviously a terrible time.
Why are you leaving?
I just need a change of scenery.
Buy a plant.
Rectal bleeding, 2 positive pregnancy tests.
There's nothing we can do.
You could ask House to be a grown-up and respect my decision.
I respect things that deserve respect. This decision, on the other hand, is a dog wearing a cape.
Hallucinations, heart won't respond.
The patient tested positive for pregnancy because the patient is pregnant. You have to stop Wilson from committing career malpractice.
Talk to him.
I already talked to him twice. He threw me out.
Mocking him and insulting him. Let's see. Yes, technically, those are categories of conversation.
Block his references to other hospitals. Tell him he can't hand off his cases until...
Talk to him. Deal with his grief. Talk to him about what he's going through.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll take him out for a beer. It'll make up for the fact that Amber's in a pine box, that there's randomness and chaos in the universe.
Tell him you're sorry.
I didn't kill her.
You were drunk and...
Yeah, if her daddy hadn't been drunk, she might never have been born, so...
You called her up in the middle of the night. She was on the bus because of you.
I didn't ask her to come out. I wasn't driving the bus, I wasn't driving the garbage truck that hit the bus, and I did not prescribe her the flu meds that killed her.
Yes, I know. That's all true, but... You really don't feel any sense of guilt? You want to keep him, he needs to know he's not alone. Just tell him you feel like crap.
It'd be meaningless.
Well, then find some meaning. And do something.
It's for you.
I told you that I was sorry. Would it change anything?
I wouldn't believe you.
If you believe me.
It's hard to imagine such a world.
I'm going home. Until you agree to stay at this hospital.
You can't be... That's blackmail. And to do your job, why not hold a gun to your own head?
Your conscience bleeds more freely than my head. Text. Patient's in cardiac arrest. Ouchie.
You jeopardize a patient because of my...
Keeps you here. Your friendship matters more to me than this patient.
I've got to do what's right for me. You've got to do what's right for you.
Yeah. But it comes easier for me.
Where is he? Where is he?
Mind if I come in?
Not at all. You mind if I leave?
I told you not to take that case specifically so you could deal with Wilson.
And the two ended up dovetailing rather nicely, don't you think?
Is this how you show your friendship? By bludgeoning him with guilt?
Because he's my friend, I know what works on him.
Well, I can't let you walk away from a patient.
Then fire me.
You're willing to risk your career, but you're not willing to say you're sorry.
I told him I'm sorry. He didn't believe it.
Well, make him believe it.
I don't believe it.
You don't want to believe it. Because if you tell Wilson how you actually feel about him, about what happened to Amber, about your part in what happened, and he walks out the door anyway, if you make yourself vulnerable for once in your nerve-deadening, emotionally obliterating... You're doing the same thing he is. You're running away. Only he's not killing anyone in the process.
This is your 911? Goodbye.
Stop. I'm withholding your salary history from every hospital in the tri-state area.
You go, girl.
And I'm permanently setting every TV in this building to the Pottery Channel unless you both sit down. Welcome to couples counseling.
So what do you want to tell us?
Nothing. Nothing I say is going to change anything. You guys need to talk.
Actually, you should read the psych literature. Repression's gaining a lot of fans. What you don't face can't crush you.
Talk to each other.
How you doing? Good?
Fine, thanks.
Sit. See, the two of you are friends. Look how you
I
both...
think you're an idiot. We both also eat with forks. It doesn't really prove...
Talk to him. Tell him how you feel about what he's doing.
I told him he's an idiot.
Tell him what you think about him leaving.
I think he's an idiot.
You're an idiot. He's in pain, and your response is just to emotionally blackmail him.
Told me what your position is on that one. You're against it, right?
She hasn't told you in front of me. She needs to prove she's on my side.
Go to hell.
So much for that theory.
I'm sorry you lost Amber. I cannot imagine what it is you're going through, but it will not get better by you walking away from everyone that cares about you. Do you think Amber would want you to walk away?
Nobody at this hospital even liked Amber.
I'm sorry. I know I didn't try to kill her. I know I didn't want her hurt. I know it was a freak accident. But I feel like crap, and she's dead because of me.
I don't blame you. I wanted to. I tried to. I must have reviewed Amber's case file 100 times to find a way. But it wasn't your fault.
Then we're okay. I mean, I know you're not, but maybe I can help.
We're not okay. Amber was never the reason I was leaving. I didn't want to tell you because I was trying, like I always do, to protect you, which is the problem. You spread misery because you can't feel anything else. You manipulate people because you can't handle any kind of real relationship. And I've enabled it. For years, the games, the binges, the middle of the night phone calls. I should have been the one on the bus, not... You should have been alone on the bus. If I've learned anything from Amber, it's that I have to take care of myself. We're not friends anymore, House. I'm not sure we ever were.